I don't know what it is, but you guys should come out. Thanks for coming, guys. This is fun. I saw something pretty crazy there, you guys. I saw a lady breastfeeding while consuming a margarita the size of a bathtub. Yeah. So my trip to the Dells was perfect. It was amazing. You guys like the Dells? Yeah? So you're a bunch of fucking liars. That makes sense. Nobody likes the Dells. We pretend we like the Dells, right? We treat it like a stepdad. We're glad it's around, but we know our mom couldn't afford to do better. The only thing I like of the Dells is people watching. Have you guys seen this shit show? What is it about water parks? We all look like we want a sweepstakes. Sponsored by Keystone Light. The grand prize winner was a trip to the Great Wolf Lodge, a Mickey Mouse neck tattoo, and a branded styrofoam cooler. You always find that styrofoam cooler just lost on the lazy river, right? Along with one of their 7 kids named Dalton. Because now I'm asking if you can join our family because he can't find his mama and she keeps saying Jesus doesn't love redheads and he don't know how to change his hair. And now we ate the rest of our puppy chow, which is supposed to last the entire weekend. So sometimes your family's in worries and Dalton. But it was relaxing. No, I do like to relax. I like to relax by smoking weed and watching animal documentaries. You guys like the animal docs? Yeah, I mean, I like the ones with David Attenborough. You know that guy? He sounds like British Jesus. And he's just like, monkeys love coconuts. Okay? My only problem with him is he's an absolute bummer, right? Like, I'm trying to relax, smoke, look at some animals, and he keeps nonchalantly telling me that the world's gonna end. We are destroying this planet. But look at this fucking whale. I like whales. By tomorrow, it will be dead. No! Yeah, then he just dwindles it. I gotta snort? Fuck yeah, we're moving forward in life. I gotta snort, guys. I should just end it there. I had a spit take, I've never had a snort before. Yeah, talk about Peppy the Pig, man. No, then he just dwindles it down, right, year by year, until there's gonna be nothing to look forward to in life anymore, right? She's like, by year 2047, the last orca will be born. And we will have no more birthday cake.
How are we losing cake? What do orcas and cake have to do with anything?
And by 2050,
no,
there will only be yellow starbursts.
That's the worst flavor!
Dude, I was thinking the other day, what if he was like against nature, right? Like the whole point is he's for conservation of nature. What if he was just like, we kill 100 million sharks every year. We are winning. Plastic, throw all your plastic in the river. Penguins must suffer. Man. I'm an awkward guy. I mainly blame my parents. I have really good parents, great parents. The only problem is they just did a lot of weird stuff to me growing up, right? Like I found out when I was 10 that my dad didn't wear pants to bed. Just a shirt. Pops was Winnie the Pooh in it my entire childhood. I found out one night when the fire alarm went off. And my alarm clock was dad cock, just, get on bed! Get on bed, put some pants on! Yeah, you put some pants on, the fire department's here. I was up. I'm just glad his penis wasn't, you know what I mean? Yeah. Not only that, but my mom too, really. Like, did you guys have sex ed growing up? Did you guys have sex ed? Yeah, I went to a private school. We were supposed to have a doctor teach us about the birds and the bees. He had to cancel due to an emergency, so they got a substitute nurse. That nurse was my mother. Yeah. Was it fun? My mom taught my entire social circle sex ed. My mother taught my entire social circle sexual education. Yeah, I don't know if you've ever seen your mom demonstrate how to put a condom on a banana in front of everyone you know. But it's a blast for them. What's a blowjob again, Mrs. Wein? Shut the fuck up, Kevin! Dude, she brought candy in as if that was gonna make it any better. You know what candy she brought? Suckers. Can we pick a different candy now? The last thing I need is you handing out pictures of STD-infected penises to Jeremiah as he's blowing out a blowpipe. Dude, the jokes I got after that? Hey, Brandon, your mom winked at me when she gave me a condom. Hey, Brandon, I was gonna jerk off tonight. Your mom got any hot material for me? Hey, Brandon, you're a piece of shit. That's my favorite part of that entire joke. I've been trying to date recently. Right? I feel like it's hard though, because it seems like today with everything, like it seems like every relationship just falls apart, right? Like I found out like Shaq has an ex-wife. What are you fucking after Shaq? She divorced him. That'd be like starting your mountain climbing career with Mount Everest. And halfway up it just being like, there's a better mountain out there. Your girlfriends are like, there are a better mountain. There is a better mountain. You go find it. And then they take your fucking mountain. I did go on a date with this one girl, and I was asking her questions about herself because my mom said I'm supposed to do that. She was right. And I was like, what are you about, right? Like, what are you into, as you do? And she was like, I'm going to school, I'm gonna become a doctor. And I was like, that's really cool. What kind of doctor are you gonna be? And she was like, I shadowed a ton of medical professionals, and I really fell in love with adolescent gynecology. Yeah, my response exactly. Like I had no idea kids could become gynos, Like I get the tiny hands, everything seems mildly inappropriate for children. It's a really stupid joke. I know it is, but for real though, right? Like that's something that only a girl could say, right? I fell in love with adolescent gynecology. Like if I fell in love with adolescent gynecology, I wouldn't tell anybody. That'd be between me and gynecology at that point, I picture there is a guy out there who does adolescent gynecology, a male, and everyone asks him what he does for a living. He's just like, oh, I'm in the medical field, and they're like, no, but what part? And you're like, you know what, just shut the fuck up, Kevin. Don't worry about it. I help people, don't worry about it. Man. I think we've been changing a lot of names for things, sensitivity for people. I think that's cool. Like team names and stuff like that. My only question for you guys is, do you guys think blind people get offended at the fact that we call blinds blinds? I mean, if there's anybody who doesn't need blinds. Like, could you imagine explaining what blinds are to someone who's never seen before? Oh, hey Kevin, what's up? What's that? What are blinds? We see too much. else, right? Like, we don't call earbuds deafs. Or Viagra old dick, you know? No, I am an awkward guy, like I said earlier. I'm an awkward guy. I also blame myself, I blame my parents. I didn't help myself growing up, right? Like here's a question. How long do you guys think is too long to wet the bed? Somebody, anybody, how long is too long?
Middle school.
Middle school? All right, you would not have been my friend, so fuck you. No, I was thinking more like 9 minutes, but that makes more sense. No, I went to bed until I was 13 years old.
Wow.
Yeah. It wasn't fun. It wasn't fun. My parents finally got sick of it, right? Changing sheets and whatnot. So they're divorced. They each came up with their own plan to stop it, right? My mom was really nice about it. She came up to me in private. She was like, hey, honey, there's this company that's paying kids $100 to wear their adult padded underwear. And I was like, Mom, I'm 13, but I'm not that stupid. It says pull-ups on it. It's got Spider-Man and everything. I'm not wearing pull-ups to Trevor's sleepover, Mom. Could you imagine? Like, I'll take the risk or the gamble of wetting the bed at that point. There's nothing worse than being the guy who's showing up prepared to wet the bed. What does that look like? Look, shit's about to get crazy. We're gonna down some dudes and eat some Debbie cakes. I might piss the bed, Trevor. If I'm dry at that point, what's the flex, you know? Like, look, I'm dry, my mom's crazy, dude. Dude, my dad's plan was much more direct, as dads often are. My dad did it at the dinner table in front of everyone. I have 5 siblings. And he goes, hey son, I bought you this product for your problem. I was like, okay. And he was like, you're gonna put this in your pants. And when you pee, it will vibrate to wake you up. You want to put a vibrator in my pants, Dad? Okay. Yeah, but the craziest part though, right? Like the craziest part is that it actually worked, right? Like, because wetting the bed sucked. And after that, I loved it. You know, like, it was best part of my night. Just waking up hard, peeing on my own face. Damn, I'm drowning! Felt like I was at the Dells all over again. You know what I mean? My name's Brandon Wein. You guys have been fantastic. Thank you.